real estate investing. Real estate investing. What do I mean? There are so many forms of real estate investing, so many forms, but I'm going to stick to only two for today. I'm going to stick with only two. Number one, real estate investment is crowdfunding. Crowdfunding. So what do I mean? Very quickly, all of us in this chat, we can decide to own one 3-bedroom flat, or one 2-bedroom flat, or one office space. How do we do that? Every single one of us brings 5 million, 10 million, 1 million, 500,000, whatever you can afford that is reasonable enough. You bring it to the purse, and everyone's equity will be calculated, right? Everyone's equity will be calculated, and we acquire the property. Now we can decide to resell the property or put it out for yearly income, as an income, yearly income facility. So as either if we are reselling, then when we resell, everybody's equity will be calculated and their profits accordingly. So somebody might put in a 2%, someone might put in a 10%, someone might put in a 20%. So when we resell, we'll give you a 20%, of course, with interest, right? And also, if we are renting it, then the same calculation, depending on how much you bring, you'll be given the fraction, right? You'll be given the fraction of the amount you put in. So it's profit all the way. These kinds of investments are done when you cannot afford the whole amount. So how many people can afford 100 million naira property right now? Okay, so if you can't afford 100 million property, you can still be a part of 100 million naira property. That's the whole idea. You can still be a part of 100 million naira transaction. How can you do that? 100,000, 200,000, 1 million, 10 million. Bring your fraction, put it in there. Every other person brings their fraction. They acquire the property, and we resell it or we rent it out, and you get your fraction back. You get your profit back. Yeah. So if it's rent, then you know that every year or every month you're getting your profit. Okay. So it's an amazing way to invest in real estate without too much pressure, without having so much pressure on your finances. Now, another way to invest in real estate is what we call the short-term investment, real estate short-term investments. What is that? That is when you bring in money, a certain amount. So like my company, we're doing 1 million to 50 million. So you bring in an amount. Well, we can still do 500,000, but ideally it's 1 million to 50 million. So you bring in an amount, and in 12 months, you're guaranteed a percentage. In 18 months, you are guaranteed a percentage. In 24 months, you are guaranteed a percentage. Why do we do that? Because in real estate, consistent development, consistent improvement of real estate will always bring higher returns, no matter what. Improvement of real estate will always bring higher returns. So it means anytime money is put into any form of real estate, it gives birth to more. Okay, so we can confidently say, give us XY amount. In 1 year, we'll give you XY percentage. For example, we give up to 30% in return in a year. We give up to 45% in 18 months. We give up to 65% in 24 months. Why can we confidently say that? Because whatever we put, the real estate investment that we put it in will yield far more than 50%. And if it gives us 50% or more, all we're doing is sharing the profit with you. So instead of us having to bring all the money to do the job, we take yours, we take this, we take that, we do the job, and everybody shares. So it's just like the crowdfunding, but this time we are the ones using the money, the company is using the money to do what we need to do in the real estate space and then give you your share. We do that also because you can't afford to do what we do, or you don't have the time to do what we do, or you don't have the heart to do what we do, or you don't have the capacity to do what we do, you don't have the knowledge to do what we do. So we do it for you, and all you know is at the end of 12 months, 18 months, or 24 months, money is given to you, profit is given to you. Either hold your equity and your profit, or you turn it over. Okay? Whatever you don't understand, just put it down in the question. I will answer questions later. Okay? Either now or even when you watch it again, you can send your questions down. You can send your questions